Welcome everyone, AdamTheWoo here. Happy Friday, July 17th, 2015. I am in the middle of the desert. The sun is just now rising. It is very early, and I am on a road, the Mother Road, known as Route 66. That fantastic road that used to be very, very thriving to the general population. But after the interstate came in, it kind of started to dwindle a little bit. And thankfully, because of people like me and kindred spirit folk like you who are interested in the very unusual, the kooky and crazy and unusual roadside attractions, Route 66 is still in existence. And you can hear a train off in the distance right behind these abandoned houses, abandonments of Route 66, and we're gonna get our kicks in Route 66. I figured I'd show you guys some abandoned buildings and abandoned vehicles and abandoned newspaper down there. It's my second channel, Daily Blog channel, and it's very echoey. Not echoey, but the sound bounces off of these walls. So when I did the intro, it sounded like someone else was yelling at me. But I was really just yelling at myself here on TheDailyWoo. Today is Friday, like I was mentioning. Look at this over here. Look at that little abandoned shack in the back with these rusted out, festooned with rust, these barrels. Look at these barrels. Metal. And is that a stove right down there? Now, Route 66 is full of all kind of good things. Most of the things I love about Route 66 are all the old-timey stores, unique gifts that you can get, touristy souvenirs, and weird, wacky things that you find along the Mother Road, which is interesting too because I'm actually traveling with my mother, who is actually still sleeping at the moment. We are actually on our way. We are only a few minutes from the Canyon of Grandness. She is visiting from Florida. She came to visit me in California, and she said, I would really like to see the Grand Canyon. So we drove all the way out here. We are now in Arizona. She is getting ready at the hotel, and we are actually going to be venturing today to the Grand Canyon and then be returning back to California tomorrow. Just having a good time so far. I've been keeping her very busy. Last night we filmed a lot of stuff yesterday. I filmed a lot of stuff yesterday. And she was in my new main channel video that I have upcoming. And she said, I need to go take a break. You finished filming, so I stayed up pretty late last night filming a main channel video that I will be uploading hopefully, probably when I return to California in a couple of days on the AdamTheWoo channel. But I wanted to show you some of these abandoned areas of Route 66. Here on this unedited channel, the TheDailyWoo channel. I think this used to be some sort of a gas station of some sort, and you can see where the gas pumps used to be right here. The gas pumps, of course, have been long removed, and now there's some kind of wooden barrels down here. This old car here. A lot of old vehicles you just find sitting out in the desert. This is a old-timey one. What kind of a car is this? A Datsun? That's definitely an old-timey relic. And you gotta wonder what these were back in their heyday. This was probably some sort of a general store, or maybe like a barber shop or some sort of I don't know. What do you guys think this could have been? What could this little area have been in that building in particular? What do you think that might have been? Drinking a Mountain Dew today. I don't drink as much soda as I used to, but I do have a cooler full of Mountain Dew and a lot of waters that we have been consuming on our trip out into the desert. It's not very humid here, but it is very dry. They say it's a dry heat, and that is true because you can taste in your mouth, you can taste the dirt and the dustiness out here in the desert. And look at this. This old truck. I showed some of this on Periscope late last night, but I thought, heck it, why not go back and reminisce a little bit through the beauty of this, the Daily Woo vlog, and show you guys a little bit more of the surroundings. Make sure you go over and add me on Periscope. AdamTheWoo on Periscope. I do live feeds all the time on Periscope. All kind of weird, wacky things. Insights into my life. Look at this. See that speedometer right there? There's a parked train right over in the distance there. So how are you guys doing today? What is on the agenda for you this weekend? Now, I know a lot of people know I am a huge fan of Disneyland and Walt Disney in general, and today is a historic day for Disneyland history. Today is the opening of Disneyland 60 years ago. So if you think about that, I need to switch hands because you're getting very heavy holding you in that arm, so I need to switch arms. Today is the 60th anniversary of Disneyland, so I'm sure a lot of my friends, kindred spirits across not only the world, probably the world, are watching and tuning in to a lot of people that are vlogging, periscoping, posting pictures on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook from the park. But I, alas, will not be at Disneyland today. I will actually be at the Grand Canyon a little bit later. I do not know how the reception is going to be out there. Probably not very good. So I said to myself, heck it, let's get the vlog done early here at the sun rising festivities here on Route 66. Get the vlog out of the way because I did not want the fact that there's probably not going to be internet and cell phone data signal on my phone out at the Grand Canyon to hinder the fact that I am bringing myself into your life today and every day. I am well past 1,100 days in a row without actually missing. I'm having a hard time. Look at this. I'm having a very hard time holding this Mountain Dew. I should just finish it. Did you see that little sweet maneuver I just did right there? I should probably finish this and find a trash can to discard of this trash can now. I'm going to show you something over here. I'll show you something back in here that I discovered. There are some old cars. Some really old cars back in here. But first I'm going to head to this dumpster and drink this and toss away the remnants. Put this in here. Check out this old wagon. Rock me mama like a wagon wheel. Rock me mama any way you feel. Ooh, mama rock me. That's a song about a wagon wheel that became very popular a few years ago. And I saw a wagon and it had a wheel, so I decided to break into that song. But I think the thing that you might find interesting are these old car relics all over in here. Look at this. This is like some sort of a trailer that was created out of the back of a truck. And that's definitely an old-timey vintage classic car bed, classic truck bed all through here. And you can see, look at this old like junkyard area full of stuff. This old piece of machinery. There's an old truck. Look at this. There's an old truck. I do not want to step on a snake, but look at this. That is cool. Look at this. This is the front part of a truck. And there are drought-resistant plants growing up through the hood. And look at this, an engine. Watching out for snakes. I do not want to step on a rattlesnake out here in the desert. That would not be good. All kind of neat stuff along Route 66. What is this? What kind of machinery is this here? Some kind of a steamroller of some sort. What is that? That's not a steamroller, but what is that? And look at this car. Oh my gosh. Look at this. As you can see, the sun just starting to come over the horizon, this desertous horizon. One last thing I want to show you over here is this old bug, punch buggy, straight ahead. In this old classic car. You can see all the tumbleweeds and grass all growing inside of there. Just look at that. That is awesome. If anyone knows the year, make, and model of any of these cars, feel free to leave a timestamp. Like right now, it's 12 minutes and 52 seconds. So in the comments section down below, write 12 minutes and 57 seconds, blue car, and type what it is that you think the year and the model number is, as well as this car, as well as this car, as well as that vehicle, as well as the car that is over there. We can have some fun. You can share some information with me. I am not a self-proclaimed aficionado of cars, but maybe you guys know more about vehicles than I do. Like you guys would know what these type of vehicles are as opposed to I. Like what exactly? What is the exact year? If you know anything about what exact year this is, this car here, this. Trying to get a screenshot, yes. This is a gratuitous screenshot. This will be the screenshot of the video. What year is this bug? Leave a comment down below. Also check down below for my t-shirts, AdamTheWoo.spreadshirt.com. I have to let you guys go. I have a very full day. I need to upload this vlog. I need to get my mom. We're going to head to the Grand Canyon, and then tomorrow we'll be back in California, which will be awesome. We will be on our way back to California tomorrow. Back in California tomorrow night. So that'll be good times. My mom's having a good time. I'm having a good time. It's good to spend time with my mom one-on-one. It's been a long time since we hung out together. So having a great time. Thanks for you guys being in my life on a daily basis. Please subscribe. It's absolutely free. And please check out my main channel, YouTube/AdamTheWoo. That is also free to subscribe. I have t-shirts at AdamTheWoo.spreadshirt.com. There are new designs, new shapes, new colors. You can customize everything over on there, and they ship things directly to your door. So wherever you live, anywhere in the world, you can get an Adam the Woo t-shirt. This is not an Adam the Woo t-shirt. This is a Doc Brown Back to the Future t-shirt, But you can get yourself an Adam the Woo t-shirt over on AdamTheWoo.spreadshirt.com. It helps fuel the woo. It helps me go around and film things like this. How do these vlogs happen? Because of your help through getting a t-shirt on AdamTheWoo.spreadshirt.com. Helps put gas in my van. We started a little thing a while back called Fuel the Woo. That all comes from t-shirt sales on AdamTheWoo.spreadshirt.com. Have a great day. Love you guys. I got my kicks, and so did you, on Route 66. At least I hope you did.